correct. Walking around.
Hi everybody. Whittlesey, backwater. Just going to walk along beside the river and around where the narrow boats come in Whittlesey and the back of the town. This is the back of what used to be the Alleywell pub, and this is where the barges come, stand on the bridge. I'm just going to walk along the riverside now. I don't know if you see it on the video, but the water's not very deep here, so that's why these old barges are very narrow, and that's why they're called narrow and shallow. All right. Oh yeah.
It's been a while since the last time we walked down here.
Yeah.
Still nice, isn't it?
Clear, isn't it?
Yeah.
How clear that water is.
Water is good. Hello, ducky ducky. Come here, ducky ducky. Quack 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 quack. Look, they know their name. Who's that? Quack 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 quack.
Quack, quack, quack. As you can hear there in the background, my wife's talking duck.
I can sing Tagalog so. May tatlong bili akong nakita. Halina whole life. Why? This one only recording it.
Yeah, no, do it later. Just record it and then do it later.
And then always just like that. What's the thing? I didn't press that. I didn't press that. Water.
Let's go back to set. Right, next.
Why is it black?
It's, as you notice, people have actually taken fish. Didn't realise that happens around here, but obviously it does. Mallard ducks, as you can see.
My honey pie is over there.
No, I'm not going fishing Americano. Just on a daily walk, just showing you around the East Anglia, what we call little backwaters, the rivers. On a nice cold, brisk morning. Hope you're enjoying the view. With my beautiful wife, Sandel, would you like to say hello to my friends on there?
Hi guys.
Just here we have we have a bunker here from where the soldiers in the war used to protect the lands.
Yeah, and then they hide inside.
They didn't hide though, they protected.
Is it?
Yeah, that's not very.
I thought they'd be inside and then there are snipers.
They was inside with snipers. You can see the bullet hole things
this,
blocked up.
This one
with
used
brick.
to be open, and then that's where they put
That's where they used to shoot the
their
guns out over the fields and to protect the land in the World War II.
What do you call it?
What don't know, just a bunker really. Yeah. Water's very clear today. Can't see any fish though. This is the main drain where you'd leave from Peterborough to Whittlesey to March. Very often see narrow boats coming up here. I haven't seen one this morning. Hopefully we'll see some soon. Plenty of ducks. There's Whittlesey Church in the background and the leisure centre. We're probably going to come back getting some pike later. That's what we're going to probably do, pike fishing later, and we'll video that for you and you'll be able to see then. This is just a stroll down the backwater now, just have a look at the winter foliage basically in the river. As we're walking up here now, we're coming across someone who's moored up in a barge. Quite a lot on the English backwaters, canals. These are a lot of people's homes now, especially as the economy is quite high to live in houses and that these days. People tend to live on the water. Freedom of movement for one thing. The Banbury is the name of the barge. Quite long, don't know how long it is. I would say you're probably talking, well, I don't know, 40, 50 foot long, I would say. Not sure. I don't know much about boats, even though my ancestry has come from barges, but they're made of steel, and the thing you can see on the front, made in a bit of netting at the front there. I do know that is a sacrificial anode, it's called. Basically, because of the water, the electric current caused by movement and everything else, I can't think of the terms they use now, but that will erode before the steel in the hull. It's to protect the hull. Little mooring, that's what we call a mooring. I don't know if that's the proper term. We're coming up now to the locks, sluice gates. This is in the UK where we change different levels of water and enable boats to go up and down rivers. If they need to go up, they let the water in. If they need to go down, they can let the water out. It's just a mechanism we use here to transfer from one level to another. One thing you do see down by the river is now and again is some very, very big rats. Not a great lover of rats, but obviously they live down these parts. It's a beautiful day down here today. Ash Line Lock, this is called. Middle level, and it's a link route. It's oops. This is a mooring where the boats will moor up before going into the lock. It's here. You notice as well, some of these are very narrow, so not your normal boats coming through. So that's basically made for narrow boats, that's where the name comes from. Now I come into here, now I either close the lock to raise the water if they're coming from the other direction, or they are gradually open the lock to drop the water level to go to the next level. And you can see the level of the water here. And you'll see the level of the water up here as well, where that's the lock gates there. You see, manually done by hand as well. And you'll notice the drop in the water level just here, and that's why they have to use the locks to get about at different levels. There we go. It's quite a distance really when you think about it. There we go. And that's the level they come down to. Then carry on to the next town, which is March. I don't know how long that'll take you by boat, but people have told me it takes quite a while, even though it's not very far. I couldn't actually say because I've not done it myself. You can look into the lock now. This is how deep that is. It's quite a way down from one level to the other. I hope you enjoyed this little tour around the backwaters in Whittlesey. It's a beautiful day today to show you as well.